Oh boy. What is today? The 21st? And we got the horror pack in. Oh man, I love it when I get it early. So let's see how this month fares off. We had some good months and we had some decent months. Let's see. Okay, here's one of the big ones they were talking about, the Scream. We got an IFC movie right here. The Devil Dolls. I don't have it. There's quite a bit of IFC stuff I don't have. And it is a reverse cover. So that's a plus. One negative aspect I do have about this, there's no slipcover. Now I'm waiting for other people to put their videos up because there was an incident in which I got a copy that didn't have a slipcover and everybody else did. One thing I dislike about certain things is being treated differently than others. It may not be the case. Maybe just that one didn't have a slipcover, but I was the one to still get it. So that had a real negative impact, and it had me 500 degrees mad. So now to have a slipcover is kind of a hit for me. I wish I had a slipcover, but I don't have it, so that's still a plus regardless. I don't really know nothing about the movie. I haven't seen it. I tend to stray away from IFC because I never know if I may get it in a bundle or something. We never know. Alright, the second thing that was hyped up about this, we actually got something kind of considered big, but unfortunately, I have it for 4K already. It's Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. It's not a bad movie or anything. It's just it's the fact I already have it for 4K. I really didn't have no desire to have it on Blu-ray. And yes, it's a duplicate. I mean, it's okay if I get something one as a duplicate. Two is kind of pushing it because like the price raise and all that. I am still going to hog that down. If I'm paying like more, I'm expecting a higher expectation. I don't want stuff that's been in the older crates at a cheaper price, and still have that going on. So for me, it's a negative because I have it already. But for y'all out there, because I gotta be considerate, there's people who just started collecting, uh, um, maybe have not a lot of stuff. This is pretty big for y'all. So that's a huge plus for y'all. So that's 1 out of 2 for me right there. Then we got Stoker Hills. I believe this another slasher type movie right here. I mean, just from the cover. We're just going from the cover. I could be wrong. It could be a thriller. But Stoker Hills. Let's see. I'm not going to give out a description. I just want to give it a certain idea, what it could be more like more Kiss the Girls, or is this actually more of like a slasher type? I can't really see because the words are kind of too dark for me to read on underneath, as in who's playing the roles. I wanted to see maybe there was like a big name to it or something. I can't really see. But definitely looks like a slasher movie to me. I'm not going to say it's like Kiss the Girls, but I have no idea. Because usually when you ain't never seen something, it's better not to give oh, it's more like this, and it could be something different. Definitely, we don't have this in the collection, so that's a plus right there. Though that's 2 out of 3 right there. So let's take a look at our horror pack exclusive. Our limited edition Blu-ray. Like I said, sometimes you get a nice little protection to it, sometimes you don't. And we're on number 95. Cruel Summer 2. So is this a sequel or what exactly? I don't know. But let me tell you, yikes on the cover. That cover is butt ugly. Sometimes that happens, but it really gives off a bootlegish feeling to have covers like this because it looks like it's been printed out like from my printer. And somebody who just really don't know much much about graphic designs or whatever, and they just made something like, man, yeah, that looks real good. Your mama tell you, oh baby, that looks so good, and everybody's like, boy, that shit butt ugly. Pay me no mind, you know. I'm just stating for some of this limited edition and to get a cover like this is a huge yikes. The back is too dark to see what the characters look like. So definitely, it's definitely on this bootlegish look. Definitely look like I got printed out of my printer. But nonetheless, a lot of times these HorrorPack movies are somewhere from decent to good to great. I don't really remember when the last one was just like, oh man, that was really bad. I mean, like, if you look, you can't barely see the characters that well. It's too dark. But don't let me go off on this to give you an impression of how the movie is or what the HorrorPack is really about. That's a nitpick. Okay, I give my definite first impressions of how I think, you know, out like that. Boy, that cover is butt ugly. Alright, so definitely Cruel Summer 2. I take this as another type of slasher movie. Survivors of a Deadly Vacation House Massacre. It's definitely one of those massacre movies. So it's like a step up from a slasher type, maybe. So it seems promising, you know, because you got some slashers that's like B movie, and then below par is like, oh wow, that's not that good, you know. And then you got some slashers that's above and beyond, you know, something that's like Hatchet, and it's in its own category that's near the greats like Halloween and Jason and all that, Friday the 13th, you know. So you never know, you know. I mean, is there a first one, Cruel Summer? I don't know. I'm not going to check out right now because, like I said, we're recording. But it got some promise. And like I stated, a lot of times this comes from good to great. So like I said, don't let my nitpicking fool you on anything, okay? I just like to say whatever's on my mind. So how do we rate this? Well, I kind of rate it as the bottom of this year. It's not bad. It's still in the good front. One 1 out of 4 as a dupe ain't bad. Well, let's not say dupe, but like we've got the upgraded version, you know, let's put it that way. So 3 out of 4. It's a thumbs up. It's a plus to me. For all y'all who's new recruiting or new subscribers, this is pretty huge for y'all. Okay, let's put it that way. So I'm still happy, and definitely once again looking for next month. This month came up fast. I mean, like this month really blew by. I've had some negatives. We haven't getting some videos up like I wanted to. Things just keep happening for some odd reason. Right now I'm taking care of some kittens and their mother outside. You know, they've taken over. I put the cat house outside that used to be in the front. They don't even play within the front no more, so we went ahead and got a newer one, and we put the old one outside. And like I said, the mother and her kittens moved in, and we're taking care of them. That has some gunk in their eyes that we've been cleaning out, and things are turning positive right there. But that's where a lot of our focus attention went with. I had to get a new mouse. It's wired, unfortunately. I had wireless, but when I went to visit my mom, I forgot the mouse over there, so we had to wait a while to get this. Still don't have a new laptop yet. We're going to see how next month fare off because, like I say, we had some unfortunate things happen. I had to fork out money on that up front. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments, definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.